My first role on stage? You mean ever, good ever?
It was Hannigan and Annie, 13 years old, at a summer camp. And that was actually at the point where my mom was like, oh, you're serious. You really want to do this. You do not want to do anything else.
I did The Music Man with Jim Dale and Pam Dauber in Summerstock. And Jim Dale has always been a hero of mine. He was the star of Barnum and many other shows. And a few years ago, I was lucky enough to be nominated with him in the same category.
Let me tell you, I worked that role. Looking back, it probably was a hot mess, but I worked it at the time.
I was in a school play. We were doing Around the World in 80 Days. I was playing the French manservant to Phineas Fogg, the lead character. I was the comic sidekick. Passepartout, I believe, was the name of the character.
It was a production of Lillian at Missouri Repertory Theater. My dad was a professor at the university, and they just needed a young kid to play Louise.
My first role was in Hair on Broadway at the Biltmore Theater in 1969.
Let's go Shakespeare in the Park. First job, out of school, mosquitoes, hot, nasty, and I was like singing in the background behind Al Pacino, making meaningful faces. Doing Merchant of Venice and The Winter's Tale.